Hello, how's everyone doing? This is a last minute live before I get ready for work, so it's going to be pretty short. I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday, not last week, yesterday. And let me move this over just a little bit. You're going to get a sneak peek of what I've been working on. So, I've got a lot going on here. I have some things on the long arm. And I've got I had the quilt. Let me show you the quilt top. I'll be right back. Hi, Deb. Good morning. Let me show you the quilt top. I'm coming with the quilt tops. So, at least I think I'm coming with the quilt tops. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm not coming with the quilt tops. I don't know what I did with them. Well, I will show you at another point the quilt tops. Clearly, I was not well planned. But anyway, I have been working on, where is my book? It's over here. The Gold Bold book. I've been working on the modern art. Right there. And I was using my Tula that was gifted to me. And so there it is. Let me move this over. Maybe that's a little better. There we go. And so if you notice, I fussy cut all like the lions and the elephants. Good morning, Marlene. And so I'm working on that, and I'm going to put up a tutorial on that. I also, if you recall the showstopper, which is this, I did a quilt along with this. I'm going to put a border on it, and it's going to be of this fabric because this is what the fabric I have left. So good morning, Melanie. And so I'm going to be working on that. Basically, this is just a chat of what I'm working on. But in the midst of everything, yesterday morning, my son made me I have two sons. My youngest made me pancakes, strawberries, and sausage and bacon. It was lovely. And my other son works at a restaurant. And so I went to him and he invited me to go, and I had a delicious meal. I've never eaten at that restaurant. It was called Cucina in Woodstock, New York. It is absolutely delicious. And I had a lobster it was like a full whole lobster that they took out, and it was fresh pasta. It was lobster, tomato sauce with some leeks and asparagus. It was delicious. And then a strawberry rhubarb crumble with a strawberry and cream gelato. Delicious. So that was all delicious. And while I was there, I actually bumped into someone and we were talking for a while. So that was nice. It was another mom and her daughter. Good morning, Yesenia. Her daughter also works at the restaurant with my son. And so we got talking, and there is someone, she didn't want to let me know who the lady is, but she says, you know her, is having a hard time right now. She already had breast cancer. She beat it, but it has come back. So of course I hear that. And then we got talking, and she was I still have no idea. And this, she's going to be the in-between. So I said, I'm going to make this lady a quilt, and she's going to send it off. So now I'm looking through all my stuff. I have lots of stash, but I wanted to do something like pinky and something like that. And I remembered I had bought, and I had shown you these things that I bought because I guess she travels or whatever it is. So I thought, when we were talking a little bit more, I thought this would be cheery, right? Because she's going to be starting chemo again soon. So I was thinking, like, I have this, and I had this and this here. And what I thought I would do for the pattern is this is the newest book. Melanie, prayers for her. Yes, exactly. Yes, we were saying that last night. So this Make It Easy book, I was thinking about doing the hearts, called Tenderness. And I thought, how lovely, right? Tenderness. And this has the hearts, and then it just has a focal fabric. So I was thinking I could be purposeful and, you know, cut these out and put them in the blocks. So, and then I like there's sayings on here, you know, all kinds of things that's on here. What does it say? Life is a beautiful ride. That the good times roll, you know, have a great day. So I thought that some of these would be nice into the focal block. And I mean, I could throw in like this here. Doesn't necessarily go with the line, but it does have the same colors, right? I mean, I may have enough of this, but if I need to throw a couple of things in, that maybe is a little too loud. I don't know. I'm playing with some ideas. So that's why this video was tagged. Oh, this one's actually better because this is blue. And most of the background is blue and pink. So this might be a little better. If I'm going to use that, I'll pull that out. I also have this piece. I thought this would be good for a heart because not every heart has to stay the same, right? So I'm thinking I have that. There's yellow in there. There's a little bit of this. And when I put it all together, it'll give it a scrappy vibe. I just thought it was cheery. I wanted to give her cheery colors. I could throw that in, right? Because when we go bicycle riding, we see beautiful flowers. So why not throw some flowers in there? And I didn't want to go with those batiks. Oh, here's more. Look, and there's more. There's another pile of stuff here that I may be able to use, like this. Look at that. That's nice. That could go in there. And, well, I can go one or two ways. What do you think? I'm going to give you guys a choice. So everything's going to have flowers, basically. I have these florals. I want to use them up. They look nice. I just got them. So actually, this could be two ways. So I have all these florals. They could be either in a flower or in, I mean, could be in the focal fabric, or they can be hearts, right? So we've got that. We'll put that there. So maybe we don't do these, because look at what else I found that would look good. This stuff, look at this. That's kind of cool. We can go beachy with this. And actually this came out of the beachy theme. So we could go like paradise beachy feel. That's too bright, right? We could go beach. I don't know. Now I'm torn to do beach vibes, or the only thing is where I live is not a beachy town. Where, you know, where I live in the middle of the mountains, it's more like bike riding and everybody camps. And so that's kind of why I liked this. And plus it was pink. It had a pink, you know, it has a very light pink background. So we all know that the ribbon is for breast cancer is pink. So maybe I should do that. What do you think? Okay, no, I don't have many of you on here. So should I go beachy theme? Or should I do like the campers, the bikes, being that it is all, hi Christy, has pinky, you know, it's got like all the pinky color. And you know, she is battling breast cancer. So that's what I was going with. Or maybe pick something else. I wouldn't take offense if we say, let's just go floral, and maybe I'll just find a pink fabric that can go with, you know, I could make all these the focal, all the fabrics. I mean, all the fabrics, because I'm not using fabric. Okay, of the flowers, and then find something else pink. Oh, I wish I had this in pink. That would be pretty. I do have some of these, and these match into here. That actually looks nice. Bikes. I like the camper and bikes. The flowers are going to be used whether it's going to be beach or bikes. Flowers are definitely going to be used. All right, so look at this. There's a whole line. Oh, and there it is more. Here, let me pull this. Look at this. We have this too. So I could do, and I could just do butterflies and flowers. I didn't think about that. It could just be but I'm trying to do it more pink. I would like a little bit more pink in there. So nobody said beach, so I'm putting the beach stuff away. Beach stuff is going away. This actually does have all the same colors as in here, as do the flowers. So I'm going to pull that all out. And then at lunchtime, I will start designing what I think it should look like as far as coloring. And then hopefully I could cut it. So somehow I can put in some of these butterflies. I feel like butterflies is something that, I don't know, the kid just brings up, right? Like, I don't know, what is the meaning of butterflies? I don't really know. All I know is they're cheerful. So I will see what looks good, because some of this stuff I'm already looking doesn't necessarily go. So that's another thing that I'll do at lunch, figure out what things go with what. I love that. So we're going to put that and that. That definitely goes. Some of these florals don't go. And I love that. That goes with it. Love the butterflies. I do too. Good morning, Doris. So yeah, so I just, last night we were talking and I had decided that that's my next project, even though I already have my next projects all cut up, ready to do. And this is the story of a quilter, right? I'm sure this happens to everyone. You have your project, you have your pattern, you have your fabric. This is the next thing you're going to do. And then a curveball hits, right? You either see something that you have to do right now and skip over that, because that happens to me a lot. Or something like this happens and you want to get this quilt to them ASAP. So that's where I'm at now, is I want to get a quilt to this person ASAP. And so we're going to work with this pile and we're going to do tenderness. So you'll start seeing some of that happen. So you want to see what's on my long arm? I can only show you half of what's on my long arm. Campers and flowers. I like them butterflies. Love the butterflies. I do too. I forgot that I had that. I must have bought that in another trip. So when I get those sample packs, I put them in that specific tub when I want to do something a little scrappy, but in a collection. So here we go. I'm sorry if this is going to make anybody crazed. So here we go. Let me see. So I have this on my long arm. I've done about half of it yesterday. And this is actually a Fabric Cafe pattern, but I can't recall which one it is right now. And I don't know, can you see it really well? Let's move all this stuff. The fabric is, can you see that better? Is like World. It's like old vintage World fabric. So that was the focal, and then these were the snowballed, and then these were the sashings. So this is like one of my first times working with Fabric Cafe in one of their first books that they launched, where I started making samples. And now that they've already issued the pattern books, I could start showing some of the samples I make. So when I make a sample for them, I make a sample out of my stash, and then I make the one for the book. So this was the one that I tested with my stash, and I needed another quilt to come on here, and I'll explain this all. So I was going through my bucket of tops, and I found this, and then that's why this is on here. Up here, this fabric up here is the backing. This was given to me by Lynn from Soft Squares. She had sent me this a while back, when we were first talking, and she knew that I was doing charity quilts. And so she did send me this, and she says, you can use it for your personal quilts, charity, whatever. I just wanted to send you this. So I pulled this out because I thought the coloring was great with this. But the main reason was I pulled this out for the coloring of the other thing I can't show you because that's the real reason. And then I pulled this quilt out because I felt like it could go with this. So I'm only going to give you a sneak peek because, let's see. There it is. That little piece of blue. That's all you get. I promise it'll launch. That quilt will be launched actually very soon. So that quilt that I gave you the little sneak peek of the blue will be launched on Saturday. What's Saturday's date? I don't even know what Saturday's date is. On Saturday. I'm not sure what time yet will it premiere. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because 4 of us were given a panel. Yes, 4 of us were giving a panel. I sent the panel and I sent a yard of fabric along with it. And the challenge was that you use the panel any way you want. It doesn't have to be a quilt, any way you want, with some of the background, well, not background, but the other fabric. You can use as little or as much. And I'm going to tell you, I use what I sent them, everybody, for a binding. Because I couldn't fit it into what I decided to do with this panel. So let me tell you who the content creators are. We have Lynn from Soft Squares. She's one. We have April from April's Craft Room. And we have Di from Sister Chicks. So, yes, so excited because you know those ladies. They all know their panels. They've done lots of panel quilts. And so the 4 of us are working on the same panel. And if you saw Di's live over the weekend, what day was that? Was that Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Sunday. She talked about it as well. And she said she would have never, ever bought that panel. And so the story of the panel is just like I showed you, I don't know, was it yesterday, the day before? All the days start blending in. But when I went to the company, to the warehouse, they had all these panels. And they had this one panel, and I thought it was cute. And the lady's like, I know you could do something with it. Maybe you could kit it up and, sell them. And then I got thinking, okay, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll kit it up and make like a class, do a class on it. And I had no idea what I was going to do with the panels. And they had been sitting there for 2 years in my, in over here. And I still didn't know what to do with it until, I don't know what day. What day was it? I think it was Thursday. Thursday it came. It was just like a light bulb. When I mailed them the panel, I still didn't know what I was going to do with it. So it came like a light bulb, and I was up here, and I've been working on it. I know I was working on Thursday and Friday, right? Because I had it on the loom on Sunday. So yes, so I was a crazy lunatic. Wednesday sketching. I'll show you my sketch. I will show you the panel. And so stay tuned. There also will be a giveaway with this challenge. So with this challenge, Lynn from Soft Squares is graciously donating a giveaway. And how you will enter is I will have to figure out how to make a Google Doc, some kind of Google Doc where you can go in with a link. So I don't know how to do that, but I will be learning that this week so we know by Saturday. Hi, Aisha. And so what you will do is you will go to all 4 channels. So the 4 channels is my channel, Di's with Sister Chick, April from April's Craft Room, and Lynn from Soft Squares. And you will come and see all of our reveals. And then you will go and press the link. And there will be a secret word. Yes, we will all have a secret word. And you will have to put that secret word, not in the comments, because we don't want everybody in the comments not watching anybody's videos and just entering, because that's not fair. We want you guys to win. We do not want someone else that is not part of this and they just want to have a pass it forward from us. So You will then go to that Google Doc. I may have to contact Janice because Janice did a giveaway that way where you go into a Google sheet kind of thing if I can't figure it out. So good morning, Janice. To do the pass it forward. So yes, so you'll go to all 4 of our channels. You'll get our pass it forward word. You will put your name, your email address, and the 4 words. And then I have no idea what Lynn has up her sleeve. And it may be that Lynn has something up her sleeve and I have something up my sleeve. And one never knows. Kind of have something up my sleeve to add to that, but I'm not sure if Lynn has the same thing in mind. So yes, so look out for Saturday. So Saturday will be the reveal. So Saturday, get ready, watch all 4 videos, and definitely go into the Google form and sign up to be entered into the Pass It Forward, because I don't like to use that other word because then we get spammers. As always, I will announce the winner live. You should never get any kind of comment from anybody. So just putting that out there. And again, the giveaway so far is being sponsored by Lynn. So I hope everyone has a good day. I have to get ready for work. I just quickly wanted to, go over some of this. I was having trying to figure out what I was going to do. But you guys all helped me out, so we know what we're going to do with this. And have a lovely day. Pass it forward. Take care of yourself. And as always, subscribe, like, share my channel, and comment. I am finally got through all the comments while my daughter was ill. It was kind of, I couldn't get through them all, but I did. I got through them all, and now I am on my current path of responding. So I'm sorry it was taking so long. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.